He would never say this out loud, but I'm saying it for him. There is greatness within this actor, and every choice he makes as an actor shows itself to be great.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Bloomberg, writing for movies in Sweden.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I must begin with saying that this is my favorite show so far this year. So
Delighted
it's
to hear you say that.
yeah, so I'm really happy to be able to speak with both of you. I would say that the main reason for me loving the show so much is the acting that especially Brian brings to this project, and Kate, you get to spend many scenes with him on this show. So I would like to start there, how it was working with Brian on the show.
It was wonderful to work with Brian Tyree Henry. He's a consummate actor. And better than that, he's a real artist. And I think, for all of his humor, and he can be extremely playful, there's mischief there at every turn. Watch out. I think in his core, he aspires to greatness. He would never say this out loud, but I'm saying it for him. There is greatness within this actor, and every choice he makes as an actor shows itself to be great. That's why I think my relationship with him cohered as quickly and as indelibly as it did. And I think that Nesta would probably attest to the same thing. Um, he is a very, very singular actor. But may I ask you a question before you go on to Nesta?
Of
Is
course.
Sweden still number one in the world in quality of life?
I'm not sure, but we're high up there at least.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They're leaders.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For you, Nesta, you also get to work a lot with Wagner.
Yes, I also really adored working with Brian, and for the same reasons.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just
It
so
was
generous.
it was my fault that I misspoke. I meant Brian, of course.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, no, it's fine.
But yeah.
Yeah, he, I, Brian is, yeah, just truly, he's just such a generous actor, in person, and it is the joy of my career to have shared the screen with him, really.
Yeah. And it shows on the screen as both of you described it. I was also wondering for especially on the first episode where we have Ridley Scott coming in and doing that, just having him coming on board doing an episode of TV, that's a rare thing. So when something like that happens, what kind of make you feel like being a part of a project where something really positive like that happens? Does that shift kind of any of the mood around the project or anything like
Well, of
that
course
as
it
well?
does. Of course it does. And you want very much to rise to the occasion of a man of his greatness
Yeah.
and his history, his reputation. I was absolutely thrilled to work with Sir Ridley Scott. Um, I'd love to work with him again longer. But yes, of course, it lifts the entire tone of the set. Everybody is there to be at the top of their game with a guy like that. And I think it probably showed in the pilot.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks a lot for taking the time to speak with
Thank
me
you.
today, and best of luck with the premiere now.
Thank you.
Thank you.